Hey everybody, it's Corinne. I'm going to be taking you through a balance workout that will focus on coordination, stability, and strength. I know a lot of us, we wear shoes all day long, so our feet tend to lose the sense of the ground. We have sensory nerves in our feet as well as receptors, proprioceptors, that actually sense where the ground is. That's why over time wearing shoes, our balance tends to get worse. And also if you have injuries, you may have a little bit harder time with balance. So this will be a great workout for you. So let's do it. All right, we're just gonna start with a nice easy warm-up. Feet shoulder width apart. Roll those shoulders back and down. We're gonna start with a flying chair. So we're gonna squat back and lift our arms and come up. Squat it back and come up. Push those hips back and drive through. Exhale up, inhale down. Just prepping the body for this stability, balance, and strength workout. All right, we're gonna do a standing twist. So hands around the nape of the neck, standing nice and tall. We're gonna bring opposite arm to opposite leg. Here we go, so we twist and come back down, twist and come back down. Exhale, twist. Good, nice and tall in the spine. All right, we're gonna just do a side lunge, staying on your right leg. Here we go, we're gonna lunge and take it center. Lunge and take it center. Good, nice stretch on the inner thighs and back to center. Good, nice controlling. All right, now we're gonna stay on that right lunge. I'm gonna have you lift up a little higher. And then we're gonna reach out with your arm to the side and together. Side and together. You'll feel that inner thigh on the opposite side. Getting some shoulder mobility as well. Open, close, open, and close. So you're in that static lunge hold. Twist, close, twist, close. All right, we'll switch to the other side. So we're gonna get another side lunge. Now, your left leg. Just go to the side. Reach and center. You're just reaching towards your foot. Remember your range of motion. Go to where you feel comfortable and then back together. Side, together. Making sure the feet are pointing forward and you're just controlling. Side. All right, now we're gonna hold, okay? So come up a little higher, flat back, straight line with the spine, and you're gonna open and close. Twist, center. Good, stretch that inner thigh, opening the chest and shoulder. Turn to the side. You're gonna go ahead and bring your right foot back into a lunge stance. Both heels on the ground. What I'm gonna have you do is reach your arms out. You're gonna hinge forward. Just reach for the ground and come back up. So you're just hinging from the hip and up. So, activating the glute on the front leg, pressing down with the left heel, stretching the calf of the back leg. Reach. All right. Go ahead and bring that left foot back. Find that balance. Heels on the ground, arms straight out. Hinge forward. Now you're just going to reach down and up. Down and up. Straight back. Exhale up. All right, bring that right foot back. We're going to lift up the arms. Now the right foot's going to step back and then come in. Step back and come in. Little step back, little step forward. Step back and roll together. Straight line with the spine, abs are pulled in. Again, stretching the back leg, activating the front. All right. Left foot back. Roll those shoulders back and down, abs are pulled in, arms are overhead. You step a little further, come in. Step a little further, come in. Step, come in. Good. Prepping our leg for the balance work to come. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. All right. Now we're going to lift your right leg. Arms can be at your shoulders. Roll them shoulders back and down, or your arms at your hips rather. And you lift and lower that right leg. So if you had shoelaces on, you want the shoelaces to be pointing down, your foot, top of your foot to be pointing down. The reason we're doing this without shoes is to get those sensory nerves and receptors in your feet activating, working your balance. All right, staying on this leg, we're going to lift the arms up. You're going to bring the knee in and extend out. Knee in and extend out. So you can tap it down, knee in, tap. Or if you want to be in the air, just bring your knee in, extend long. Slight micro bend in the standing knee. In. See, we're already working balance. All right, nice job. Shoulders back and down. Hands at the hips. Left foot back. Foot pointing down. Slight hinge forward. We lift and lower. So, up to you. Square those hips like they're pointing straight down. Don't let the hips twist or maneuver. Keep them nice and straight. Lifting straight up and back. If you've been to my classes, you know I like these combo moves where you're getting activation in both legs. All right, now we're going to bring the knee in and back. So arms are up, abs are pulled in. Let's go. Knee in, extend out. Knee in, extend out. Exhale, inhale. If keeping the leg up is too much, go ahead and just bring it to a tap. In and tap. Try to work on balance here. All right. Now I'm going to face you for some standing balance work. We're going to start with your right leg lifted, straight up. So you're just going to lift the leg, flex the foot, hands are at your hips. Slight bend in the standing leg, you're just holding. You can bring your arms up, added core engagement, and just hold. Breathe. Good, hips square, pointing forward, shoulders back and down. Yes, smile. Fight through the instability. All right, we're gonna stay on the same leg, the right leg. Now instead of a hold, actually, let's keep it at the hips. Hands at the hips, we're just gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. So we're getting both static and dynamic balance, okay? Working all the leg, the glute, the core. I'm just bringing the leg straight up, front leg lift. All right, now we're gonna stay on this right leg. We're gonna go a leg hold to the side. So you're gonna come out to the side and just hold, flex the foot. Again, you want a little more, lift those arms up. Abs pulled in, flexing that foot. Side, just single leg, side leg, hold. Then we'll add some lifts next for that dynamic balance. Ooh, yeah. Feeling it, ankle stability. All right, now we're gonna do some leg lifts. So roll those shoulders back and down, hands at the hips, right leg out to the side, and you're just gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale, inhale. Good. Get a nice lengthening of the hip here. Exhale and inhale. All right, so now we have a back leg hold. So you're gonna hinge hips, straight line with the spine, hands are at the hips, and you're just gonna hold that leg back with the foot flexed. If you had shoelaces on, they'd be pointing down, so your foot is pointing down. You want a little more? Raise your arms. These seem very basic, easy, single leg stances. However, it's really good balance work on the ankle, on the glute, on your whole leg. And relax. All right, shake out anything that you need. So now we have some straight leg, back leg lifts. So that right leg still working that same leg all the way through. And just to keep it even, we're gonna do all three of these exercises on your left leg. So abs are pulled in, foot pointing straight down. You're just bringing it back and tapping it down. Lift and lower. Yes, feel that front glute firing. Pressing down to that front foot and heel. All right, nice job. All right, now your left leg. All right, our first move, single leg, straight leg front, forward leg, flex the foot. And you want more, lift those arms. Shoulders back and down, abs are braced. Good, just breathe through it, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, now we have that front leg lift with your left leg. Here we go, we lift and lower, lift and lower. You want more? Turns on the core a little more. You have a little more stability with your hands at your hips. Hips are pointing forward. You're just raising that front leg up, tapping it down. Lift and lower. All right, nice work. Now out to the side. You know, I like to destroy the one side and then we do the other. So out to the side, flex that foot, try to square those hips off. Find your balance, abs pulled in, soft knee, the standing supporting leg. If you want more, lift those arms. Feel that inner thigh engagement. Lift back up if you need. And you can be lower to the ground, holding just an inch off the ground, whatever feels good. All right, side leg lifts. Shoulders back and down, very important, no tension in the shoulders. Tap down, lift up. Want more, lift the arms up. Find your control and range of motion. It's great for the gluteus medius, that side part of your glutes. All right, now we're to the back. You should feel your legs. They should feel a little fatigued, just slightly, because we still have more work to do. So, left leg, hinging slightly forward, abs are pulled in. And just holding. A little more challenge on the core. Remember, foot is pointing down towards the ground. And relax. Shake it out. Some ankle rolls. All right, left leg back for those back leg lifts. Hinge forward, lift it back and down. The weight is in that front foot. Exhale, inhale. All right, do you feel your glutes? I hope so. I hope you do. All right, now we're gonna go into a yoga pose, balancing mountain. So roll those shoulders back and down, heels together, and you're just gonna lift up on your toes. Keep your heels together, shoulders down. Try to keep your ribs right above your hips. So we're just pushing through all of our toes. Heels together, shoulders down. And relax. All right, so there's our static hold on our toes. Now we're just gonna do some calf raises parallel. So, shoulders back and down. We're gonna just push through and back down. Push up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Good, just calf raises, pressing through all the toes, back down. All right, let's go ahead and go into single leg hold. So let's start with our hands on our hips. You're gonna bring your left knee up about hip level and you're just gonna hold. Hips are square, pointing forward, no tilting. Try to get those hips nice and even. See, very easy balance exercises that can be challenging, especially if you have ankle injuries. The central nervous system communicates with the muscles down there, and if those tissues or muscles or tendons have injuries, your our reaction time will be a little slower. And that's okay. That's why we do balance exercises, right? All right, so left leg, same thing. We're gonna just add a twist. So we're gonna cross our arms at our shoulders and we're gonna just twist and come back to center. Twist and center. Twist. Really small movement. Twist. Just twisting towards that left knee. Yes, feel that inner thigh, feel that ankle. I know I do. Woo! Okay. All right, shake it out. Same thing. Single leg balance. So let's start. Hands at our hips, slight bend in the supporting standing leg, and then we lift the leg up, find our balance. If you find this too easy, you can always lift the arms. Keep those hip squares nice, tall, long line with the spine. Abs are pulled in. All right, now we're gonna add that tiny little twist. So let's set up, okay? Hands at the hips, shoulders down, right knee is up. We're gonna cross the arms, the shoulders. We're gonna do a tiny little twist and center. Twist and center. We're just twisting towards your right knee and center. Ooh. Okay, reset, find your balance if you need. Twist and center. Twist and center. Twist. As you can see, one ankle is more stable than the other because I do have an injury, but this is why we do this. All right, I'm gonna turn to the side. We're gonna get into a warrior three. It's like a single leg deadlift hold. So the right leg is gonna come back, the arms are overhead. You're hinging, flex that foot flat back, and you're just holding. Nice flat back, flex that foot. All right, we're gonna stay with the right leg back. Now we're gonna do warrior three with some leg lifts. So we're gonna lift up and lower. Little pulses, up an inch, down an inch. Yes, hello glutes, on fire. Good, foot pointing down. You have those shoelaces pointing down, but we are barefoot balance training today. Woo, nice job. All right, warrior three with left leg back, arms out, hinge at the hips, flex the foot. You can see my problem ankle. Talking to me again, but we have to train and try to get these stabilizer muscles stronger. All right, leg lifts now. Woo, shake it out. Legs are definitely feeling it. All right. Left leg back, hinge at the hips, flex the foot, up an inch, down an inch. Leg lift with the top leg. Catch my balance. The ankle's talking to me again. All right, so let's go ahead and do, we're gonna standing pigeon. So let's bring your right ankle above your left knee, hands at prayer, and then we sit back. Good. Those hips are pushed back. Your chest is up and open. Shoulders are down. Hands are pressed. Woo. All right. Okay, we're going to stay with that right. So now we're going to do some movement. Go down and up. Down and up. Small, tiny. This is just a little pulse. Ooh. Down and up. Good. Woo. Shake out your ankles. All right. Standing pigeon on the opposite. Cross. Opposite leg. It's a nice stretch too and strengthening. This should be your left side. You did your right. Relax a little. Now we're going to try to do a little pulse. That last set was definitely hard for me. So let's see. This left side allows me a little bit more stability and control. Yep. Down and up. All right. Okay, tree pose up next. So you can place your foot below your knee or above your knee, just not right on the knee joint. You want to block off the blood supply. So we just stand, find what's comfortable for you. Pull those abs in, shoulders down. Breathe through it. All right, so now same leg. We're going to do the tree pose again. And we're going to just add some arm movements. Okay, first let's get set up. Okay, so we're going to open and close the arms. Open and close. Nice stretch on the chest. Activating the upper back as well. All right, nice work. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, other leg, so left leg. So find what's good for you. This is not, this is not a competition. We are making changes in our body. Our tissues get stronger, our ligaments, our muscles, tendons, everything gets stronger the more we train. Balance is a very important aspect of fitness. All right, shake it out. Now we're gonna add that movement. We're gonna open and close, okay? So, knees, micro bend, slightly soft. Hands come together so you open and close. Adding that dynamic balance. As you can see, I've programmed this for static and then dynamic, which just means movement. So balance, you definitely can add props. You can add that like a balance board, a Bosu, a soft, one of those soft mats. Adds instability, more muscles engaging. All right, so now we're going to move to a balancing star. So you're going to lift your right leg, and you're going to lean to the side, and then just hold. Flex that foot. You're slightly hinged to the side. Nice job. All right. So we're going to do some more leg lifts. We're going to lift up and down, arms out, up and down. Good. Control. Take your time on this. Slow and controlled. Abs are pulled in. Whew. See, now when you change that range of motion, add a little more instability. Go for what feels and is manageable for you, right? Nice. All right, other side. Shake out those ankles. Okay. Good, pull those abs in. Balancing star. That's it. All right, side leg lift. So we hinge. Lift our arms, we lift and lower. Abs pulled in. Slight micro bend, soft knee in the standing supporting leg. All right, now I'm going to turn to the side. We're going to do a dancer knee extension, which basically means you're going to bend your right knee, flex your foot, pull both knees in line, and then you're going to lift your arms up. Abs are pulled in. And just breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Obviously, more advanced would be a slight hinge in the hips, forward. All right, now we're going to take some leg lifts back here. Arms up, right knee is bent, and you're just going to press back and in. Press back and come back to both knees align. Exhale, inhale. That's it. Balance training is about training off balance. See those nerves and sensory nerve cells in your proprioceptors. Find where you are. All right. Now we're going to lift the left leg and hold. Dancer's knee extension hold. And if you want really a little more, you can hinge at the hips and put the leg back. I'm going to just stay right here because I'm like all of you. I need balance practice too, especially with injuries to the ankle. All right, we're going to add some dynamic movement. After this, we're going to take it to the floor, but we've got one more exercise to do here. Just press back and together. back, together. Two for one special. Both glutes are working here. All right, nice job. Now we're going to take it to the floor. We're going to do a single leg bridge hold. So we're going to slowly bring ourselves to the floor. We are going to lay on our back, lift that right leg straight, keep that left leg bent. You're just going to lift up and hold. So here's our static hold. Don't worry, we'll add some dynamic movement on deck. Just breathe. Lower down. Same leg, right leg. Okay? Or lift up and down. Press it up and down. Keeping that leg in line with the hip. Press and lower. Good. Exhale up, inhale down. All right, left leg. So we start with that static hold first. So flex that foot. Let's go, lift it up. Hips square, pointing forward. Straight leg. Lots of glute work today. So, lots of balance does involve the glutes, especially standing balance, and we're doing more right here. All right, relax. But the good news is your core is working the entire time, keeping you in alignment and steady. So we tap down, press it up. Press those hips up. And down. All right, now we're going to flip around on all fours for a bird dog. So we start off on hands and knees, flat back, neck is just looking down. Extend the right arm, extend the left leg, and balance. Just holding. Great for the core stability here. And bring the arm and leg down. Now, same arm, same leg. We're just going to do little lifts. Here's that dynamic. Up and down. Lift the arm and the leg together. Shoulder in line with the wrist of the supporting arm, up, down, up, down. Good. Hips are square, pointing forward. No rotation in those hips. Don't be leaning side to side. Try to stay stable. Nice. All right, other side. Okay, so left hand, now extend the right leg and just hold. Good, flat back, neck's just looking down, extension of the spine, abs are pulled in. Breathing through it. Working the back as well. This is a great exercise. And a little rest. If you want to do a little child's pose, I got a couple seconds. All right, back up. Now we're gonna add that movement. Lift and lower. Foot is pointing straight down. Just doing some little pulses here. Good. All right, now we are going to move to a bear crawl. So bear crawl hold. So we're just going to lift up, hovering our knees above the ground, flat back, neck looking down. Bear crawl hover. Pull those abs in, flat back. Right. Pressing into those hands, activating the shoulders, and lower down. All right. Our last two moves, we're gonna do a plank leg lift. It's gonna go leg lift out to the side. So you're going to bring the right leg out to the side, back into the center. Side, center. You can breathe on one knee here. Side, together. And relax. All right, now the left leg. So if you want to stay on one knee, you just bring out and center. So it's going out to the side. It's like a plank jack in the air. One leg. Side, together. Oh yeah, inner thigh, balance. Come on. This is it. We are almost done. Drop to the knees, child's pose, we did it. All right, walk your hands to your knees. Let's step forward with your right foot, hip flexor stretch. So you're gonna tuck your pelvis in, hands at your hip, and you're just gonna lean forward. Hips. And then add a twist. Back to center, extend those hips. Straighten the leg and hinge at the hips, bringing the chest, stretching the hamstring. All right, other leg. Hip flexor stretch. Tuck the pelvis slightly, then hinge forward. Add a twist. Good, just breathe into the stretch, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Back to center. Hips go back. Straight line with the legs, straight line with the spine. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, breathing into the stretch. One more breath. All right, bring your feet together. Come up on your toes. Extend your hips. Slowly roll up. All right, let's do one deep breath together. In closing, we're going to inhale all this good positive energy. Exhale anything